what is up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan, and if you've been following along with our streams lately, you will know that we recently entered the top 800 in ranked. So to mark this milestone and our closing in on the Ruby rank, I thought it would be best to share with you guys the two best loadouts that I run in the arena. Now I do want to preface this by saying there are literally hundreds of possible light combinations for you, so if these ones don't work, then go ahead and try another. These are not the be all end all of light combinations, and there probably are some that are better if you are more competent with them. Engimo. For our first loadout ability slot, you're going to go ahead and equip the dash. However, I will say if you're very confident with the grapple hook, then I do not mind you using that as well. The main thing here is that you use a movement-based ability because it pairs well with our weapon. For the weapon, I'm going to go ahead and equip the M11. You'll know this doesn't come as a surprise if you watched my most recent gameplay video. This gun is absolutely broken and I can't believe it's not been nerfed yet. Not only is it still one of the fastest TTK weapons in the entirety of the game, you get a 40-round drum mag and it is usable at close to mid-range. Obviously at mid-range it doesn't hold up to other weapons like the XP54 or ARN, however it is definitely still usable and can pack a punch. But at close range, this thing absolutely rinses. There's no shot anyone's getting away from it. Now onto our gadget slots, I go ahead and equip the gateway first. As a movement-based player, this probably doesn't come as a surprise to you, but I also play very aggressive, and this is where the gateway comes in handy. I tell this to you guys all the time on my streams. You want to prep gateway, prep gateway, prep gateway. If it looks like you're about to lose the gunfight or die, all you have to do is chuck down your next gateway and you can immediately teleport out of the fight and into safety. Gateways are also very useful for objectives. Say you're opening a vault, all you have to do is chuck your first gateway over that vault and then go 75 meters and chuck your second one, and boom, you've already moved that vault halfway to the next cash out, or the entire way if you've got a very lucky cash out spot. And that's why to me the gateway is just an obvious choice. Our second ability loadout slot is going to go ahead and include thermal vision. Guys, if you ask me any day of the week, thermal vision is super underrated. The power of thermal vision to see through light cloaks instantly and smoke grenades is just unmatched. Once again, I do want to reiterate, these are personal choices and thermal vision helps me pick up a lot of kills, which as a light player, that's your job. Our third and final ability slot falls to the obvious vanish bomb. If you're not running cloak, then you kind of have to run this on a loadout. Now as a quick side note, I do want to say that the M11 is interchangeable with the XP54 and ARN for some longer distance, and depending on which ones you are more comfortable with, I have been using the XP54 fairly recently as well. Now as a quick break before our next loadout, I do want to quickly say a huge thank you to Engimo. You'll know in the arena I am a proud Engimo partner. When it comes to bringing the world together through communication like this, there is no match to Engimo, and their new reality shield works wonders on blocking out all the comments telling me to get a shower.
The reality shield will protect you, cutting out the noise, making the world perfect. We do not censor. We cultivate. Engimo.
Now for our second loadout, what we're going to go ahead and do is swap out our movement-based ability for a cloak. Firstly, I want to say that the cloak is still absolutely amazing for getting up close to people without them realizing. I know that it seems a lot harder now, but when people are in gunfights, trust me, sneaking up is not that difficult. It works hand in hand with our gun, which is the SH1900 or the double barrel shotgun. The double barrel can insta-kill a light and is able to two-shot a medium or a heavy as well. When it comes to breaking up a well-organized team, there's nothing like it. If I'm running double barrel and even have a chance to kill an MK player before they get the opportunity to hit them sweet flicks on me, then trust me, I'm gonna use it. There is nothing more satisfying than seeing your opponent obliterate into coins when they were just on full health 2 seconds ago. Now I do want to say that this loadout is pretty much nothing without these next two ability slots, so pay attention. Smoke grenades and thermal vision go hand in hand for obvious reasons, and with this loadout, they are unstoppable. Popping out some smoke grenades and then hitting the cloak and crouching up to people with thermal vision on is just unstoppable with the double barrel. You don't even have to crouch. You can pretty much run around in this carefree with thermal attached and use it as kind of a death trap for anyone who enters the smoke grenade. Our next ability slot is still obviously going to remain the gateway. I recommend you run this on any light loadout that you use. But as for now, those are my two light loadouts that I'm running around the arena to hit top 800 as a light player. I sincerely hope that this can help you out with winning some of your tournaments in the arena, and I'll see you all next time.
Engimo.